So Arsenal are back with a bang, and it's been a long time. Every Arsenal fan has been having sleepless nights waiting for the Arsenal to get back to winning ways, basically, because the last 3 matches we played, we see that we had a poor run of form. 3 loss. Every Arsenal fan right now must be buzzing. Well, well, I should say some, because I know that some still have some negative mindset, or based off what they've seen in the previous match, they don't want to get carried away. So different emotions, I would say. But even rival fans must be licking their lips right now before we play this match, because everyone is thinking, man, we lost the previous last 3 matches. Everyone was waiting for us to come back. The rival fans waiting for us to come back to see if we're going to slip up. The positive fans waiting to come back because they believe that we're going to show up, and show up we did today. Albeit some say it's a boring performance, right? But we have to take the positive. So as you can see, we've got another Gunners fan with us, yeah? We've got a big Gunners fan with us, and his name is Omar. So we're just going to ask him some questions, see what his take on the match. So how was the match for you, Omar?
Well, to be honest, it was a good match. It was a good match. Arsenal played fairly good, I would say. Crystal Palace played poorly, and that's what made Arsenal seems much better than how they played, really. You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah, they didn't play all that great today. I wouldn't say that. They didn't create much chances, clear goal scoring chances. I would say they didn't create much. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
The start of the match, the entire stadium was a bit tense. You could see that. Even the players was playing a bit tense. You know.
True.
You could see that. So the goal kind of, the header kind of take the pressure off the players and the fans, and that's when Arsenal started playing. To be honest, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would say it was a great 3 points, but even though it's 5-0, it was that convincing. Put it that way, because Crystal Palace played extremely poorly. Yeah. Extremely poorly.
Yeah. So but the way Crystal Palace played and how we won, because normally even when another team plays poorly, we still manage to mess things up. We take it for granted and we don't take our chances and things like that. So considering, even though Crystal Palace played poor, we still see positives in the fact that we still was able to get 5 goals, because that's not normal from us anyways. That's like City.
True. Yeah, and that's true. And we have to give that to Arsenal, you know, like, as you said, we lost the last 3 games. You know what I mean? So coming into this Crystal Palace game, Crystal Palace is normally a tricky game anyway.
Exactly.
For Arsenal. It's normally a tricky game. Even though we done the double this season over them, it's normally a tricky game for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
coming into this game, it was a good win. We scored 5 goals, you know what I mean? And yeah, as you know, 3 defeats. So it's good to get back to winning ways. However we win, whether it's by a 1-goal margin or a 5-goal margin, as long as we get that 3 points, you know, to put pressure back onto Liverpool and City. And Arsenal just need to keep going, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's a fact, man, because I'm some friends have been criticizing, saying that, listen, just like what you're saying, but there was no positive on their side. They're just saying, oh, they're just waiting for the wheel to fall off. They're saying that, yes, it's a 5-0, but probably in the next match we're going to lose about 2-1 or 3-1. So it's like they're still, you know what I mean? They're scared to get carried away.
Yeah, and you have to kind of understand why they're feeling like that, because Arsenal, this minute we're playing good and expected to pick up 3 points, and for some reason we ended up losing the match.
Yeah.
A match that we expected to pick up 3 points. Okay, we win today, Crystal Palace. We got Nottingham Forest next. And 80% of Arsenal fans right now guarantee 3 points from that match. No disrespect to Nottingham Forest.
Yeah.
But we guarantee 3 points from that match.
Yeah, sure.
Now, if we come up unstuck, even if we draw that match, it will be an embarrassment. You know what I mean? So this is what some Arsenal fans, you know, that's how they're feeling. This minute we win, the next minute, you know, we might lose the game, or even when we're creating loads of chances. Because don't get it wrong, the 3 games that we lost, we didn't play great, but we created chances.
We created lots of chances.
We didn't capitalize on our chances. You know what I mean? So yeah, you have to kind of understand where they're coming from in a sense. But Yeah, we just need a good couple of games winning, you know, win a couple of games and get back to win ways and feel that fever, you know, because we're not the same team as last season. I must say that. Even though we add Declan Rice to the squad, it's not. It hasn't improved the squad.
Yeah,
it has improved slightly the midfield, I would say, slightly.
Yeah.
But it hasn't improved the team. You know what I mean? Yeah, it hasn't improved the team.
But why do you think that is? Why do you think that is?
Couple different factors, I would say. Soccer hasn't played good this season so far.
Yeah.
Martinelli hasn't had his best season so far.
Yeah.
Jesus hasn't been scoring.
Yeah.
Odegaard hasn't been playing his best games so far this season.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now you put Declan Rice in the midfield with that ex-Chelsea player.
Okay, Havertz.
Havertz. You put Declan Rice with Havertz. Now, when Declan Rice was playing for West Ham, he's more a defensive midfield player.
Yeah.
He was more a defensive midfield player. Now he's in Arsenal team. It's like Arteta is trying to fit him into that midfield. For me, he hasn't got a perfect position in the midfield as yet. Arteta don't know exactly where to play him.
Yeah.
He's playing him in defensive midfield. Next minute, he's playing him attacking midfield, center midfield, box to box.
Yeah.
So, but he hasn't improved the team. And why I'm saying that is because Odegaard's standard of playing has gone down.
Yeah.
Even though Rice has come in the team, Odegaard's standard of playing has gone down. He hasn't scored much goal this season. He hasn't had enough assists this season so far. The defense is what's holding the team.
Yeah. Which is weird. Yeah.
And I'm being honest, but the defense, the defense is what's holding the team together.
Yeah.
Arsenal has scored the most
set piece
free kicks, set piece goals this season, and we have conceded the least goals, I think. So the defense is what's making the team look good. You know what I mean? The attacking, we need much more from the attacking force, much more. Yeah. And even Declan Rice would say he hasn't been playing great.
Yeah.
He hasn't been playing as though he was playing at West Ham.
Yeah.
Because maybe the price tag brings a little bit of pressure. Maybe.
No. I don't think it's the pressure. Because I think Declan Rice has been okay. He's been doing well. But just like what you're saying, it's a confusing situation for him, because just like what you're saying, Arteta's asking him to play box to box sometimes he's asking him to sit. So that gets you confused when you're in your role, what you're doing on the pitch, where you need to be. Because if you're playing defensive mid in one match, the next match you're playing attacking mid, you're going to automatically find yourself in certain areas that you're normally used to. So it's like, I believe that this is why I believe that we need a player like Onana. If we got a player like Onana, then even if both are playing box to box, at least they know what they're doing. But if you've got Declan Rice different position, it's gonna always cause problem for him. So exactly. When we play against Liverpool, and the way I see Jorginho plays, I was happy because Jorginho was pressing high up the pitch. He was pressing with Odegaard. Both of them and I'm saying this is nice. It's different. I've never seen that. And then Declan Rice can sit and cover that midfield, cover the back four. So that's
Declan Rice's best position. Defensive midfield. That's his best position. When he's playing for England, that's where he plays. And you get the best out of Declan Rice playing him in defensive midfield. You know what I mean? As you said, if you're playing attacking midfield this week, the next week defensive midfield, you're going to, even if you're playing defensive midfield next week, they're going to do some attacking midfield run. Because he was playing that position last week. You know what I mean? So Arteta himself, I think he needs to find a solution for Declan Rice and leave him in the defensive midfield. And figure out whoever is going to play in that midfield around Declan Rice. But leave Declan Rice in the defensive midfield. Put Odegaard with someone else, as you say, Onana. If you bring Onana, then you would what? Swap Declan Rice with Onana, as in the defensive midfield, because Onana is a more defensive midfield player, or a more box to box, I would say.
He's like a box to box, but I would have them too in difficult matches. Like I would have them sit, but for me, my perfect player would be Zuba Mendy, because Zuba Mendy is like, for me, he's like Kevin De Bruyne. And we need a player like a passer in our team and a goal scorer from midfield, from deep midfield.
Yeah.
Because you see that Kevin, as soon as Kevin De Bruyne come back for City, it's a totally different City. Because look at his passes, look at man. So we need a midfield like Kevin De Bruyne. So personally, I would want Zubimendi and Onana. Onana, because right now we've got.
Choose one. If you have to choose one, if you have to choose one, based on the spending budget, because Arsenal won't go out and buy 2 midfielders this January.
No. In the summer. I would want Onana I would want Onana January and Zubimendi in the summer. Because we're gonna get rid of Jorginho, we're gonna get rid of Enneni. That's 2 midfielders gone. And Partey, I don't know what Partey is doing, but I can't rely on Partey. So I don't count Partey.
No, we're going to get rid of Partey as well. Because he's unreliable.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Because if Partey is in this team right now, we wouldn't have lost none of them 3 matches that we lost. I don't believe we would.
That's true. And all right, I'm gonna say something, and I'm gonna just be honest. You know, Saliba has not been playing great now.
No. Gabriel is the one that's been holding him up so far.
Thank you very much. Saliba hasn't been playing great, none at all. And this is the thing with Arsenal now. And Arteta has made so much mistakes. He spends so much money on players that we don't need.
You mean like Kai Havertz?
Kai Havertz. We don't need Kai Havertz. We really didn't need Kai Havertz. The goalkeeper, Reina. We don't need Reina. We didn't really need Reina.
We didn't need him, but I see what he's trying to do.
We're making problems for ourselves. And this is what I really believe. You know what I mean? Some games he's not picking his strongest team. Today he picked his strongest team.
Yeah. Well, but Martinelli. But we see that Martinelli came on and he's still
and to be honest, he's been hit and miss. So he had to give Trossard, had to give Trossard a run. Arteta himself needs to look at himself and look at the decision that he's making during the games as well. You know, I mean, the teams that the squad, the starting 11, you know, the sub that he's bringing on and the time he's bringing them on, and that like a couple of games I've seen Arteta done some silly stuff. Yeah. You know, Gabriel Jesus when we really need him to be pressuring the defense, the centre back. Yeah. Eddie Nketiah don't do that.
Well, he does, but he does it differently.
Yeah.
All right, so in that match,
win this league this season, they have to play much better than what that. If Arsenal is to win this league this season, if Arsenal is to win the Premier League this season, they have to play much better than how they are playing right now. They have to create more chances, but we're really depending on the set piece goals. Other than the 3 goals that we scored today, it's been more the set piece goals that we've been scoring. So we need much more from the attacking players. You know, and we need to bring in a centre forward.
100%. And the way I saw this match, first of all, who was your favorite player today? Because Saka didn't play as well, but I see what he was doing. He was covering Benjamin White because they were playing with a 5 at the back. So their wing backs was attacking. So Saka, this is the best defensive display I've seen from him in a very long time. Because nobody defending, he's always leaving Ben White exposed. So this is why I believe that Ben White was okay in this match defending-wise, because Saka was covering him. So because he was covering him, he wasn't able to attack a lot. So we didn't see much. Who was your favorite player today?
I would say it wasn't no standout performers like that, but I would say Odegaard. I wouldn't say no major standout players like that. As I said, Crystal Palace made Arsenal look better than how they played today. And I'm being honest. Odegaard played good. Trossard played good. You know, Rice played good. Even Havertz played good. Played decent today.
He was poor for me, but
it was poor for you.
Yeah, he didn't do much. He didn't do much. No, I didn't even see him do nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because normally when he doesn't score, when he doesn't assist, at least he wins duels. He wasn't even winning duels today. I didn't see nothing.
You see,
normally he's one of my favorite players in midfield. Havertz. Because of his dual winning ability.
I saw him with a few tackles today, you know, and a few good passes and that. But he's just a normal player. He's just a stand-up player. But the man of the match for me, I would give it to Gabriel. You know,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
oh,
yeah. For me,
Gabriel,
he's the best player on the pitch for me, and it's not just because of the goal he scores, because the way he was showed. Because you see that Mateta, whatever his name is. He's strong. He's a bully, and he's targeting Gabriel because he knows he's scared of Saliba. So I see him targeting Gabriel, and Gabriel stood up to that challenge today. And sometimes I see Gabriel going into their half. I see Gabriel tackling their right back on that line. Two man surrounding Gabriel. I'm thinking, what is this Gabriel? So the way he was attacking, he was defending, and he got those 2 goals. For me, man, it was a superb match from Gabriel.
Yeah, he was the man of the match, to be honest. And as I said, the goal that he scored, it took the pressure off the entire stadium and off the players.
Trust me, yeah.
You know what I mean? So he was the man of the match. He's been solid. He's been the more consistent defender this season so far. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would go as far as to say he's our best leader this season. He's been leading the team.
Definitely this season. Definitely this season. Definitely. And to be honest, I thought he should have been captain.
100%. Yeah.
Because Odegaard is a good player, but we also need a midfield player to cover Odegaard. Because sometimes he's tired and sometimes he's having an off game. But we don't have that midfield player like Odegaard type. To replace him. We got that midfielder, but he's not. He can miss. He's hot this minute. Next minute he's cold. What's his name? Smith-Rowe. Smith-Rowe. He's a good player, but this minute he's hot, and he's an injury pro as well. So you know. But to be honest, Gabriel has been solid. He has been solid. And we're definitely missing that left back that got injured.
Oh, Timber, trust me.
Because Shevchenko is definitely
not it.
He hasn't been playing good. No, he hasn't been playing good. And to be honest, if Crystal Palace gave us a bit more challenge today, we'd have been in a bit of trouble.
If they had if they had Olise, I would say that we would be in trouble if they had Olise.
Eze was giving us a bit of problem. Every time he got the ball, he was walking past 2-3 players. Literally walking past them. So if they had a bit more chat up front, definitely would have been in a bit more trouble. You know what I mean?
100%.
But it was a well-deserved 3 points. We needed these 3 points. You know? Definitely.
And
Crystal Palace has been playing well.
No, they weren't playing well, but even so, you see the way we started. I see that, just like what Arteta is saying, that the team has recharged. I see a bit more urgency in the passes. Only one player I saw was holding on to the ball too long, and it was Benjamin White. But that's the way he plays. He's a centre back. He's a slow centre back. But even Saliba, even Gabriel, I see everyone. Even when we're playing backwards, they were moving quicker. So that's something I picked up on, to say that at least they're trying to improve their intensity. As what you're saying, that Crystal Palace was so poor that it makes us look so much better. So, but I wanted part of me wanted a bit of a challenge to see how much we've grown since the past few weeks. Do you know what I mean? But hopefully that comes in the season. We needed an easy match to get us back into the swing of things, to build back up our confidence and things.
Definitely. And not because Crystal Palace played poorly, we had to put away the chances.
Exactly,
we had to score those goals to make it be 5-0. So they did what they wasn't doing a week ago, 2 weeks ago. You know what I mean? So we have to give them props, you know what I mean? This next game is going to be tricky. We got Nottingham first. It's going to be tricky, you know? But you're right. We haven't been playing great, but we're still there. We're still there and about.
Yeah, man. We have to be wary of Gibbs White, man. That brother. Gibbs White is sick, man. So
Nottingham Forest.
Gibbs White.
It's very good. Very good. It's very good.
And he's been on
form. Team is all right. Their team is all right.
Yeah, they know how to play together.
That's the next 3 points we have to look forward to, you know. But hopefully we don't get no injury check during training and that. And Arteta can put him his best 11, you know what I mean? Yeah,
and hopefully Partey comes back sooner or later, because apparently he's back now, and Timber hopefully will be back next month. And I heard that Salah is injured in AFCON.
Yeah, he is. He's injured in the AFCON still, but you know, we're not really looking on Liverpool and any injuries.
Of course,
we're not looking on no injuries. You know?
Listen, We have to,
You
because
know, we get on an injury list,
no,
bro.
man, I am, because when Timber got injured, I know that most teams in the Premier League was looking at that and said yes, because Timber was looking like the best left back in the league. That's how it was
Yeah,
looking.
definitely.
And it's the same thing with Kevin De Bruyne. When Kevin De Bruyne got injured, I know Liverpool fans was happy because he's like the main player. So we have to look at them.
True, but
Yeah.
for me, it's like when everybody have the best team out. So no one can say, oh,
not when we play
no
like
one
this.
can say, oh, my team, my best player is injured and we've got 3 players out, and now, well, the squad needs to be fit enough or good enough to can cope with all that.
Yeah.
But I think Liverpool still good enough without Saka.
Yeah, they're still good enough, but some matches will be a bogey for them without Saka, without Salah, because Salah would perform those magical moments, because he's got like what, 15 goals this season. If it wasn't for those 15 goals, Liverpool would probably be in 5th, 6th position.
True.
So Salah has done a lot for them this season.
Yeah, he's always their main man, always. But they're more of a team.
Yeah,
of a team now, and not a Salah player. You know what I mean?
And especially Van Dijk has improved, so they're conceded less and less. They've conceded less goal in the Premier League. We're the second least. They've
exactly.
So their defensive improved. The attacking has always been good. So yeah, man, Liverpool is the one to beat right now. So
I think they are the one to beat this season for the title. You know.
Yeah, because City.
I think so.
Haaland, do you know when Haaland is coming back?
No, I think he's out for another couple of weeks.
So you see, I don't think they're gonna win every match until Haaland comes back. They're gonna have some poor performance, even with De Bruyne in the team. But yeah.
No, Man City will be there. This time of the year is when Man City start kicking off.
Well, true. The second half.
February is when Man City start picking up points seriously and consistently.
Yeah.
Like you were still going on a 15 games run, no loss.
Yeah, true. And now you see Aston Villa is in the mix. Tottenham is coming back as well, because they're getting back their players as well from AFCON and Asian Cup, and plus coming back from injuries. And I swear they signed about 2-3 players as well. Tottenham.
Yeah, Tottenham is looking decent. I'm not even lying to you. And I think this season is going to be the closest season for the for years.
Yeah,
the closest season. 6 teams will challenge for the title this season. Not just 4.
Yeah,
at least 5, I would say.
Yeah,
you have to include Tottenham, because Tottenham is just 3 points behind us.
Exactly. If we're in it, they must be in it as well.
Sorry.
And if we're in it, they have to be in it as well.
Exactly.
3 points behind us. Yeah.
Exactly. Aston Villa definitely. I'm hoping that they slip up and just fade away, but it doesn't seem like that. It doesn't seem like that. Yeah, it seems like they're in it this season. You know, one of the Leicester type this season.
Yeah. I don't know. Leon Bailey is bringing them all the way, man. Leon is bringing them on his back, which I love to see.
Yeah, he is. He is doing really well, man. But we need Ivan Toney. He's playing today. He's captain in the team, Brentford, today. Yeah,
I think they're 1-1 right now. As you're speaking, they're 1-1.
There you go.
Yeah,
we need that.
Hold on, who would you rather, Osimhen or Toney?
That's a tricky one. I would say, why I would give it to Toney is because he's got more Premier League experience.
True.
And he knows the league. He knows majority of the defenders there, man. You don't need time to settle. We will be getting a ready-to-go striker.
Okay, true.
Now, Osimhen, he might come in the league, he might set it up fire, he might come in the league and he might need time to adapt.
Yeah.
So I would just lean to Ivan Toney, just because of the experience he's got in the Premier League.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Ivan Toney is an all-round good striker.
Yeah.
He's an all-round good striker. Very good striker. He's one of the best strikers in the league.
Yeah. I see him on levels with Harry Kane. It's just that Harry Kane was playing in a better team. So Harry Kane improved 100%. A lot quicker than he did.
100%. 100%.
Yeah. So as you can see, we've got Amar with us, and you look out for him in next few videos, because he's going to be heavily on the channel, because obviously we love the Arsenal fans. You get me? So so make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Any final thoughts, Amar?
Yeah, well, I just want to say thank you for inviting me on your channel. You don't know, keep up the good work, Gabriel. Arsenal fans, we are the one. We're going to win it this season. Keep the faith, keep the belief. And make sure you like, subscribe. You don't know the thing, but yeah, Arsenal for life. You know it goes. Yeah, you don't know. Look out. You'll see me tune into the channel more often and that, you know? Yeah. It's a nice one, Robert. Nice one.
Nice one, man. Come on, you Gunners. Come on, you Gunners.
Come on, Gunners. Come on, you Gunners.
Catch you the next one. Goodbye.
Take care, bro.